back to my channel. Today we are going to be making liquid soap. Yes, in this recipe we are going to make 20 liters. Yes, as you can see, making liquid soap is actually very easy. So you can make it at your own convenience, at your own time, and you're able to have that quality liquid soap. Yes, I'm going to give you the best recipe ever, including all the ingredients that you need at a very affordable price. So today we're going to make 20 liters, and these 20 liters can take you a long time, and you don't have to break the bank. You know, we are here to all save money. Yes, mostly to save money, to make things by ourselves. If you have the time to make, you can be able to make by yourself and you save some money. Let us just go ahead to talk about the things that we need, and then after we shall start making the liquid soap. We need soda ash, we need urea, we need STTP. All these both okay. I have been using, so this is like the last bit that is remaining in this small cover, but I have restocked because I'm going to make, since I make for sale, so this has been my business. I've been doing it for a long time. So today I decided that let me share this knowledge with you, in case you haven't made the liquid soap for yourself. You can also be able to make. And if you want to start a business, a small business that will give you extra money here and there, you can as well also start, and then you'll be able to sell to your friends, colleagues, and yeah, you expand your business. So this is STTP. We need CMC. All this, they look like powder and they're kind of the same color, but if you get the name of the chemical right, there you're good to go. And then what I have in this black cover is the caustic soda. So this one here I cannot open because it solidifies very fast. It absorbs moisture, I mean in the air, and then it becomes a bit like it starts melting. So you have to always cover it. You never leave it open. You have to always tie the cover, or whatever you're using to store it. You have to always tie it so that it doesn't show. So I will also zoom in the camera. You'll be seeing this when I'm now making the liquid soap itself. You'll see how it looks. So for now I'm not opening it. Let me just leave it like this. You'll see it when I'm making the soap. So this is caustic soda. We have ungalo, and then we have KDS. It looks like cooking oil but it's not cooking oil. Then we have here sulfonic acid. This is like, you're seeing it as a little bit dark, but it's brown in color. It's a liquid also. Then we need color, depending on the color you want to use. We need a spoon. So this spoon, you dedicate it to only making your liquid soap, or whatever you're making, you dedicate it to making that. So don't use it for eating. Yes, store it with your chemicals that you use for making these things. And then we need perfume, and then also we need what? Preservative. So this preservative, I'm not going to use all of it. I will just measure. So you just have to get a bit of it. When we are making the soap, I'll be telling you how much you need for each of the chemicals that we have. And then we have here you can have a big spoon, like wooden spoon, or you can have a small rod like this. Yeah, for me, I have been having this rod for a long time. That's how I started making my liquid soap. I was using this before I upgraded and bought the machine, the mixer for the liquid soap. Since I do it as a business, so I had to buy the machine. So I will also show you how the machine looks, if you can be able to invest in it later for your business. In case you want to do it as a business, you can be able to buy the machine. But for now, if you're just making this for your home use, as I'm going to show you how to make, you can get those wooden spoons that are big enough, or any rod like this for mixing, because this is what we're going to use for stirring it and mixing. Yes, and also another ingredients, we need also water. So of course we are going to make 20 liters, so we need 20 liters of water. And then of course we need a bucket for mixing, a bucket that can be big enough. Also we need industrial salt. Yes, so for the case of industrial salt, sometimes I use industrial salt, or I use like the salt we use for cooking. So these are the things that we need to make our liquid soap. So now let's just go ahead and we start making the soap. So we are here to make our liquid soap now. So what we're going to start with is 1.5 liters of water from the 20 liters we're going to make. So we put some water in the bucket. After putting the water, we're going to add, I'm not using the industrial salt, but I'm going to use the salt, and I'm using 500 grams of salt. You can either use the normal salt for cooking or the industrial salt. So I put here. I'm going to add a bit of more water. Just add a little bit more water to mix the salt. And then start mixing. We're going to mix the salt until it dissolves. Okay, so our salt has now dissolved. So what we're going to do, we're going to add caustic soda. This is how caustic soda looks. So this is 1 tablespoon. Mix. Tablespoons of soda ash. 1, 2, this is how soda ash looks. 3. We add 2 tablespoons of STTP. This is how STTP looks. Looks like flour. 1, 2. So here we have our sulfuric acid. This is how it looks. It's brownish in color, so you can see it much better now. Make sure this doesn't get on your hands because it's very corrosive. So we add our STTP. Sorry, our sulfonic acid I meant. Yes, so now we're going to mix this. is okay now. So next we are going to add ungalo. It's kind of sort of like color is kind of liquid, so we're adding our ungalo. This is a half kg. The sulfonic acid we added was a quarter kg. So ungalo, this is a half kilogram. So I hope you can see now, full of lather. I believe you can see, hope you can see. And see how it looks. Become a milk now. Have to mix until there are no grains, until everything is totally smooth. So as you're mixing, you have to scrub the sides of the bucket so that anything that has gone up there without being mixed can go back inside, and you mix everything together. Wow, I think you can see this kind of the milky kind of thing. Wow, it looks milky, so smooth now. I'm still mixing. So I'm going to put this rag down so that it can stop the bucket from over moving. And see this, it's like milk, not milk, it's like yogurt actually. Wow. Let's zoom the camera so that you can be able to see. It is that milky. Okay. Wow, so let me see. Yes, our ungal is now totally combined with the previous ingredients that we had put. This is now very good consistency. Okay, next we are going to add CMC. We're adding 2 tablespoons of CMC. This is how it looks. It looks like flour. So it's all white. 1, 2. And then we mix until it's totally combined as well. Watch out for spills here and there. Might want to have a rag to keep cleaning up. So this one now is safe for me to touch actually. Can just do this to make sure that all this goes down, but they can fully be mixed. And the spill here, trying to put it back in, but I don't waste a thing. See how this thing looks like pure yogurt. Is so silky, glossy, nice, very good consistency. Wow. So now our CNC is already fully combined. Next we're going to add urea. So we're adding 2 tablespoons of urea. This is how it looks. Looks like the small granules you can see. 1, 2. Mix. In there. Fully combined. So next we're going to add KDS. This is our KDS. This is a quarter kilo of KDS. So we're going to add KDS. Here it goes. Point when you add KDS, the solution becomes too thick and heavy, very thick and heavy to mix. So you have to add more energy, intensify the mixing, so that you can mix it properly until it will loosen up. So this is now, you can now see it's like porridge. It has become like porridge, if you can see. After mixing our KDS in, now we're going to put perfume. So we have here our perfume. We're going to put 20 ml of perfume. And then we mix until the perfume is also fully combined with the entire solution. Already fully combined in here. So what we're going to do, we're now going to add water. So I'm going to first add the other part of the 10 liters here, and then the balance of the 10 liters I will add later after mixing the color. So I've added here water and now mixing. Scraping off the solution from the sides of the bucket because it was very thick. So you make sure you scrap it off and it goes down so I can mix. And you see our quality liquid soap is almost done now. I'll just use my fingers to put these things down to scrap off the sides. Make sure that everything is done. This now looks fully combined. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring more water, and then also we're going to mix color. Yes, now that our liquid soap is fully mixed now, fully mixed. Yes, I have added here more water. So what we're going to do, for some reason I just love color purple, so going to stick to purple. Yeah, so I'm going to get part of the liquid soap and put it in a different bucket, and then we are going to mix our color from there. You don't want to put the color in the entire bucket, but you want to mix it aside a little bit with some of the liquid soap. So I'm scooping off just a bit of the liquid soap, and then I will mix our color there, and then after mixing I'll put it back in this big bucket. So this is the second. Let me take this one aside. This is our second bucket that I had already started putting in some color. So I'm going to add more color. I don't want it to be too concentrated purple. Just want it to be nice and a bit light. I love it when it's light, not when it's too concentrated color. So I'm mixing this. After mixing, and I see that it's fully combined and all that, then I will put it back. I will put this back in the big bucket. So just keep putting until you get the desired color you want. So this is still very light. Adding more again. So what I did, I mixed the color with water, because I was using two different colors to get the entire the color that I desire. So now we have our color fully combined here. So we have this already mixed up, and we put back our bucket here, and I'm going to put this color, the mixture with color, back in the bucket, as you can see. So I'm going to use this cup to mix it, that it can get fully combined. Instead of using the stick, I'm using this cup to combine everything, to combine the color. Since the bucket is a bit small and this thing is so foamy, I separated. I'm putting some back in the white bucket. Then I mix this, just mixing it. Wow, this is now fully combined. Wow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the balance of the water and I add it there, and also in this bucket. So just combining it, mixing it using this cup. Look at this, so beautiful. So we have our liquid soap here that is ready. We have here in this bucket, and because it has a lot of lather, I had to divide and also put some in this bucket. See the color, it's light purple. Before we leave to set, I need to put the preservative. So let me just wash my hands and do that. As you can see, you'll be saving a lot of money making your own liquid soap, and you can even be able to start a business. And if you're really making it exactly the way I taught you and making it very well, quality, because when you put all the things, you come up with very quality liquid soap, very nice, and people will love. Actually, my customers love the liquid soap because it's really of good quality. It smells amazing, the quality is so good, it's not watery, it is thick enough and long lasting. And this is the water bottle lid that I'm using to measure the preservative. I'm going to put 1, 2. So since I've already put the preservative in this green bucket, I'm not going to put in the other white bucket. I will just later, since I'm going to package in, put in my 20-liter jerry can, all of that I'm just going to put, and they will all mix up together. So this is very good quality liquid soap that I have made. That will take me a long time. And this, I use it for washing my clothes, for cleaning the house, for washing utensils, everything, any kind of cleaning. I use this liquid soap. It saves me a lot. So we have here liquid soap. Since it has a lot of lather, you're not able to see so well the final liquid, but when it settles, I'm going to leave it to set, and then you'll see the final product after it has settled. And then I will put it in the jerry can, and then you'll be able to see well. This is now our liquid soap that has now settled down. This has taken more than 12 hours. I didn't have the time yesterday to package it after 6 hours. So look at that lovely color. And so this is very light purple, but I advise, if you're making it for sale, use color blue or green, because that's the color people are mostly used to. So since this one I'm just going to use at home, I decided to put my own color because I love purple. For my business, I usually use blue or green. So we are going to put the liquid soap in our jerry can. Yes, and we have here a funnel. We have here already a measuring cup. So let us package. As you can see, we had run out of the liquid soap in this house, so we have used some of it for cleaning the house and also washing utensils. So yeah, look at that, the color is lovely. Look at that wonderful liquid soap for your home use. Welcome back, my lovely people. So here we have our liquid soap. This is heavy. Yes, 20 liters we were talking about here. Yeah, ready. So this is going to take us, wow, I don't know how many months, so many months. Yes, I won't have to spend money again to buy things for making it, and this really took very little money to make. The things that you buy once and you keep using until they're done, so you'll save a lot. Things like soda ash, STTP, CMC, Urea, those ones you, and then the caustic soda, those ones you buy once and you will make so many batches of your liquid soap. You will only need to be buying ungalo every time you want to make, and then the sulfonic acid every time you want to make, and then salt. But if you have also the industrial salt, you might not need to keep buying every time, but I prefer to use the salt that we use for cooking, so I buy every time for making. And then also KDS you have to keep buying, and the perfume also. So even the color you need very little. You can buy that small tin of color. It's only 500 or 1000 depending where you buy it from, but the color you're going to use it for a very long time, because you'll just get a small portion of the color and then you mix. So you can see how you save a lot, because you're buying only a few things every time, and the other ones you buy once and you'll use some for a long time, since you're only measuring like maybe 2 tablespoons or 4, depending on how many liters you're planning to make. So make your own liquid soap. Let me know what you think, let me know how it went and how you're loving it, and let me know if you're saving money, because we are here to save money and make things by ourselves. Yes, leave the comment in the comment section below, and subscribe, share the video with your loved ones, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I upload. Yes, we still have a lot of things that we shall be making, and in case you wanted to know how to make something, you can also suggest and I will read your comment, and then I will also make it and you can be able to follow along. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching.